book really established you as a literary sensation. It sold more than 500,000 copies in the UK alone. When you were writing it, did you have any idea it would have that level of impact?
No. When I was writing it, I thought 2 people would buy it.
2?
And one of them would be related to me. One would be my father, who is a very supportive parent.
We're back with more from Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. Speaking of going well, let's talk about Beyonce. She sampled your TED Talk in her song Flawless. So are you and Beyonce BFFs now? What's your relationship like? Did it work?
We will move on.
Oh, you don't want to talk about it. Is that right?
Yeah.
You can tell me a little something. Have you?
No, she watched the TED Talk and she loved it and she wanted to use it. You know what? I just think it's a wonderful thing that because of Beyonce's song, young people all over the world are talking about gender. Feminist, because people would often also say that feminism is not African.
Yes, I read that in an interview.
Yeah,
what does that mean exactly?
You know, it's just a way of silencing you. So they'll say to you, it's not our culture. The equality of the sexes is not our culture, so don't talk about it. And I want to say to them, well, are you ready to give up your cell phone? Because cell phones are not our culture. I mean, where do we start? You know, this idea of culture as a static thing that you use to silence people is so funny because things change. Right?
It's true.
And, yeah.
We have to evolve. Now, during the TED Talk, I love this line. You said that we teach girls to shrink themselves, to make themselves smaller. We say to girls, you can have ambition, but not too much. That really resonated with people. 6 million viewers have gone to YouTube to watch that TED Talk alone. Did you have any idea that that talk would have such an impact?
No, I did not. I did not at all.
You mentioned lip gloss and high heels, but in a recent essay that you wrote for Elle magazine, you talked about having to dress down because you wanted to be taken seriously.
Yes.
Clearly that's changed, and I'm happy for it. But why did you think that your appearance would in some way undermine your ability?
I think most women who want to be taken seriously, I think the society tells us that you're not supposed to look as though you care too much about your appearance. Otherwise, it then means that we can assume that you're shallow. You know, if she spends so much time putting on lipstick, she doesn't really have a brain, kind of thing. And intellectually, I don't believe that. But emotionally, I think I bought into that for a long time. I wanted to be taken seriously. And so... Orange
is your favorite color, and you wouldn't wear that? You wouldn't wear big earrings? You wore flats, no heels?
Yeah.
So you did buy into it?
I did, I did.
What's it feel like to be a literary sensation? You're a literary rock star.
Okay. No, it's just really lovely when people come. I'm always surprised.
Would have that level